Hey guys, today I have two Morphe palettes that I will be doing a video on, and it's this look right here. So if y'all want to find out how I get that look, just keep on watching. Alright y'all, so I recently switched from the Urban Decay's Primer Potion to this Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. That's what it's called. It looks like this. I found that's upside down. No, okay. I found this at CVS. I can't find the Wet n Wild where I'm from anywhere else. So if you're looking for Wet n Wild, CVS. It works almost exactly the same as Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer. And the only thing that I would say is it kind of dries quickly, so you have to put it on a little bit quick. But it works the same, it's a lot cheaper. The first one is a matte palette. These are all matte shadows. And the second one is shimmers. They're all shimmers. The first thing that I do is take this Urban Decay kind of brush. It's like a naked brush from one of the Naked palettes. And I take the fluffier side into not the whitest shade, but the almost right underneath it, kind of tan shade. And I will set my whole eyelid. Now that I've got my whole eye covered, I'm gonna go in with my blending brush. And I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. And just use that as a transition shade. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with my Pro Taper crease brush. I love this brush. It gets in your crease and still blends everything out nicely. And I'm gonna take the, this is kind of a warm, almost reddish tone brown. It's right here. And I'm going to put that in my crease. And I do blend this out to give it that nice ombre effect. Now I'm going back in with my blending brush because I like the colors that I've got, and I'm going to go ahead and just blend it out. And it helps to press lighter as you get higher on your brow. So as I get up here, I would press just barely to, that helps with just giving it that nice ombre effect. Now I'm going in with just a flat shader brush. This one is an e.l.f. flat shader brush. It's pretty inexpensive and it does the job. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this with a setting spray. And I'm going to tap this in this red shade. See, there's a little spot there because I put too much liquid and it does weird things to matte shadows when you spray a flat shader with setting spray and try to go in sometimes. But I'm going to take this red shade and just put it all over my eyelid. And just to create less fallout, I like to take, after I've got the powder on the brush, I like to go ahead and spray that one more time. And it does turn a little bit darker because it's wet, but that will create less fallout on your eyeball. You might have to do this a couple of times. I try not to get this too much in my crease, but if I do, it's okay because I'm going to blend it out. Okay, now that I have this mess of red on my eyeballs, I'm going to take my Pro Tapered Crease Brush and just blend out my crease to make sure that there's no lines in my crease from the red. Okay, honestly, you really could just leave it like this if you wanted to and blend it out just a little bit more, but I don't want to do that. So I'm going to take this brush and just wipe it off on a towel. You don't really have to wipe it off, I just wipe it off. And then I'm going to use the shimmer palette now with this same brush. And I'm going to spray my brush before I go in this color. And I'm using this kind of dark, almost a maroon kind of shade, or like a burgundy type shade. And I'm just going to put that all over my eyelid. This shade is so beautiful. I'm just going to put it all over my eyelid just where I put that red. This shimmery red shade by itself is a little bit brown for what I liked it. And so what I did by putting the red underneath was just make it a little bit more of that red tone. And that for my eyes makes my blue eyes pop. Copper tones and red tones and orangey tones make the blue eyes pop. So that's what I like. But if you don't want it as red, you can definitely just skip that red step and go straight to this one. Okay, now I'm gonna wait for my eyeballs to dry. If you don't wait for it to dry and you start to try to blend it out, I find that with the shimmer shadows, it makes it less metallic in some places because you blended that away. So I just like to kind of wait till it dries a little bit. It feels pretty dry, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take that same brush, no need to clean it off or anything, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend out where I just put that shade. It's okay if this gets in your crease. I kind of like that effect because it makes the ombre look just a little bit more seamless. I try not to blend this too high, just up into my crease. Alright, now I'm going to go in with my blending brush and take no extra product and just blend that out. I'm going to go back into my matte palette and take this first shade right here, the white shade, onto my fluffy side of my naked brush, and I'm going to put this all underneath my brow bone, and I'm really going to get a lot of product underneath there. Usually I get some of this red in my inner corner. I just lick a Q-tip and kind of wiggle it out of there. Just like that. And now I'm going to go in with the flat side of this brush in that same white shade and put that in my inner corner. These eyeshadows are truly matte, so if you didn't, like sometimes I will put the kind of tan shade right here, that one, sometimes I'll put that underneath my eyes as like a little powder. They're not that kind of matte that still has that teeny tiny bit of glitter in there. They're truly matte. So now I'm going to go in with this Sephora brush, a smoky shadow brush, and I'm going to let this white sit and almost bake in a sense, like how people do under their eyes. I don't like to do that, but I'm going to do that for my brow bone highlight in my inner corner. And I'm going to go in with this brush and take, oh, it's this one, that first shadow that we used as a transition color, and I'm going to put that underneath my eye line the whole way. Now I'm going to go in with that shade that I used for my crease, and it is this one right here. And I'm going to make sure to blow off a lot of the product so that I don't get too much, but I'm going to go ahead and kind of blend that on the outer portion, almost outer to the middle portion of my eyeball, and a little bit up into the red. Now I'm going to go back in with my blending brush and just blend away that white shade that I used underneath my brow bone and in my in my inner corner. And this really completes that kind of ombre effect that I'm going for. I keep saying that, I'm sorry. Okay, now for the fallout that I do have, I'm going to take my powder brush and just kind of dust that away. Another good method of getting fallout out from underneath your eye is taking a piece of tape and rolling it up and just kind of taking your finger with the tape on it and dabbing that away. And sometimes it will take away your foundation too, so I don't really like to do that method, but if you get a lot of fallout, that method is better, because if you use the powder brush and with a lot of fallout on your face, it can streak the shadows that's on your face and create lines on your face, which is no fun. I'm gonna go ahead and just do a small line of eyeliner on the base of my eye, just the very, very base. I don't want to really do a wing for this look because I don't want to cover up the shadow, but I do want to kind of give my eye a little bit of definition. Okay, by the way, the liner that I'm using today is the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. It's in the shade black. If you use this, be very careful, because if you open your eye, it'll get everywhere. If you look up, it will get into your crease. Okay, nice. Dang. Oops, I don't know why. Today's just one of those days where it's not going how I wanted to. Ended up winging it out, and it's a little bit thick, but it's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows, and I'll be right back. I did my brows. If you're wondering how I got my brows so blonde, there's a video for that. It's coming up. I will be posting that actually right after this one. So yeah, stay tuned for that. For mascara, I'm going to be using the Mega Length Mascara from Wet n Wild. Is that upside down? No, it's not. Mega Length Mascara. I actually ran out of my roller lash. I'm really sad. But I'm going to use this one as a substitute for that. And then I'm going to be using my Better Than Sex Mascara again with that. So first I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Mascara. And now I'm going to go in with this Better Than Sex Mascara. love to wear this look. It's two of the NYX soft matte lip creams, and I like to kind of create an ombre with them. They're in the shade London and Ciaro. But first I'm gonna go in with the MAC liner Oak. It's very brown. Now I'm going to go in with the shade London first. It's the darker shade. And this is supposed to be a dupe for one of the Kylie like kits or whatever, but I'm not gonna mess with those, so. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the lighter shade Ciaro and put that on the centers of my lips. And then just tap it out with my finger. Alright y'all, so this is the finished eye look. It's nice and red and it pops all blue eyes. So it works on any eye color, but I really like it for blue eyes because I have blue eyes. Thank y'all for watching this video, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye!